Emma, and this is my brother Sam. Yesterday, a ton of snow fell, and we were so excited.
Yes.
But unfortunately today, when we got up, it had almost all melted. But we were still so excited, so we came out to play. Before we could, we had to put on our...
Hat, mitt, and coat.
That's right! And I don't know about you, but the snow was pretty cold and pretty wet. My mittens are all soaked. I'm about ready to get a new pair. Man, I wish there was another way we could play with the snow.
Hi, I'm Akin from the Material Science Center, and today we'll be making snow with common household materials. Whew. Now, usually, snow is formed when the right conditions are met up in the clouds and cold water grab onto a cold particle of dust and freeze up. Now, the only condition you'll need is 2 to 3 tablespoons of conditioner, pun intended, 1 cup of baking soda, a bowl to mix it in, and perhaps a tray to play with it in afterwards. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret to making great snowballs by doing something called sintering. See, in water's liquid state, the hydrogen atoms attach to each other, creating hydrogen bonding, which in this case will help your snowballs stay nice and compact.
Wow, Akin, thanks for showing us how to do that. Sam, do you want to give it a try?
Yes.
This snow is a lot like the snow outside, except we can play with it any time, even if the snow outside is melted. This snow that we made is not cold, it's not wet, but we can still use it to make snowballs. Wow!